Wrx. This method of replacing this pulley will work on any Impreza, basically any EJ engine between the years 1990 and 2010. Now, before we get started, I'll let you know we have this product available on our website. It's www.partsfactoryoz.com.au. I'm going to chuck the link down in the description and in the top your right corner. You can click that, head over to our website. We've got the product available to buy. Compared to Subaru's prices, you're looking at savings of up to 150 bucks. So yeah, we also ship it out to you overnight express. So, right, so this specific job, basically what we're doing here is the pulley bearing on the Subaru genuine OEM pulleys gets flogged out, and you start to either have the belt slipping off, the belt whining, and this is the pulley that's in the air conditioning compressor series. Basically, you've got a pulley that heads down and it pushes up and down on the air conditioning belt. So once we replace that, you'll find that everything in your engine bay sounds smoother and it's just more reliable overall. Right, let's jump straight into it. Okay, so we're here working on a 2010 WRX, but basically all the EJ engines are the same, but the accessories around change. So you might be working on a different type of car. Some of the panels and perhaps this vacuum solenoid here might look different, but the one thing that remains the same is that just here you'll have the little tensioner bracket. Now we don't, and that's because someone's done a delete in the past, because theoretically if you get the fan belt the correct size, you don't actually need it. But most likely you will have a bracket. That is what it looks like, but obviously there'll be a pulley here, and it just sits down in here, right on that aluminium thing where I was pointing, and it's two 14mm bolts, and then the pulley moves up and down with this 14mm adjustment bolt. Right, so the bit where we're actually changing isn't that bracket at all. There's nothing really that goes wrong with those brackets, but what goes wrong on them is either A, the pulley itself, which is the plastic pulley or the bearing, or B, this basically slide nut which goes on the back of the pulley, which sits on this tensioner, and you see that bolt there, that goes into that plastic part, and the bolt and the pulley rather goes up and down, and that's what happens. So today, or you would then be placing this new pulley on your bracket, and I'll run you how to do that. I'll run you through how to do that real quick right now. First things first, I would be removing this plastic trim here. That's just one 10mm there, and this is just a plastic insert. It literally just pops up and moves to the left like that. Okay, then the tensioner would be on your engine, your EJ20 or EJ25. You would use a 14mm spanner, open end, 1, 2, and this pulley would pop off like that. Don't worry about the fan belt, it will now be loosed. You'll pull your pulley up like this, place it there, and you will have the pulley like that. Yep, you grab a rattle gun, 14mm, rattle that off, and then the pulley will pop off like so. We'll get rid of your old pulley, it's useless now. At the same time, we're going to be replacing this little nut that goes on the back of this unit. To do that, it will be underneath this. You use a rattle gun, 14mm again, undo this adjustment nut, bzzz, pop it off, remove the bracket to the side. You've now got your old little nut. It can go to the side as well. And at that point, you would grab your parts factory replacement, which in our case is obviously these two. Bring them out of our box to the side, the new bracket. Your first things first, you grab that new little piece, and you want to bring it to the back, put it on the 14mm nut, tighten it up a little bit, bzzz, like that. It would now be sitting behind. Same thing, new pulley, bang, 40mm nut. Now leave it loose, because this pulley should move up and down on your old bracket. Then obviously you want to bring your bracket back to here, pull your pulley right to the top, like that, down, two 14mm in, tighten them up, make sure your fan belt's sticking over the top of the pulley, and the pulley should still spin because it's loose. Two 14mm up, bzz, bang, bang, bang. And then at this point, guys, you want to tighten that 14mm adjustment nut. It will go down. It will push your pulley down like that. Tighten it to where you push down on the belt. You see that? That's a great example. It can only move about 2 or 3 centimeters. Should feel nice and tight. And at that point, once you've got it to that tension, you do up this front 14mm nut on the pulley, and that would be the job complete. Obviously, you just bring this back and press that back down into place like so. Alrighty guys, and that's literally it. It was easy as that. This job takes roughly 5 minutes, so it's nothing to fear. You save a lot of money doing it all yourself, rather than go to a mechanic, have them present you a bill for 150 bucks to do literally 5 minutes of labor. That'd be insane. So just remember, if you are looking for that part, it's a very commonly broken thing. It's available on our website. I will chuck the link in the description below the video. Alrighty guys, I'm Lucas Drabsch. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.